Hi you guys, it's Ashley, the founder of TravelherCo, and I'm so excited that you're watching this video. This is a dream come true for me because over the last decade, I've built a remote income for myself not once, but twice. And after this second go around, God just filled me with this passion and this desire to help other women do the same so that you guys can go where He's calling you to go and do what He's called you to do and also be building a remote income at the same time. So I'm super excited that you're watching this 3-part series about the steps to get ready to start working remotely. For a quick overview of where we're going, we're going to talk about remote-ifying your resume in this video. Then our next video, we're going to be talking about finding your ideal remote job. And then our third and final video, we'll talk about networking and connecting. So let's talk about remote-ifying your resume. Now, you may have a resume or a portfolio already put together, or you may not, which is fine either way, because what we're going to be talking about is creating a resume specifically when you're applying to remote jobs. So remote-ifying your resume means updating your resume to showcase your remote work skills, adaptability, and the ability to demonstrate effective communication for remote collaboration. So you're going to want to think about highlighting a lot of these skills and experiences in a way that it's easy for employers to recognize. So you want to make sure you include relevant remote tools and remote work experiences to attract those best opportunities that you're looking for. For the first key area we want to talk about in remote-ifying your resume is to highlight those remote skills that you already have or that you're working on, and in a way that it's easy for employers to be able to see them. So right here we have a section for key attributes. This could be a really great area to put communication, time management, adaptability, self-discipline, self-starter, motivated, just different areas that you want to highlight that are specific to working remotely. So you really want to find a way to easily highlight these remote skills in a place that it's easy to see them for somebody who's just, imagine they're scanning your resume. What are going to be some of the first things that they see? Give it to a friend and ask them like the first couple things that stand out. And if they immediately go to these areas, that's a good sign. The employer that you're handing this to is going to be able to see those pretty easily. You don't want to exaggerate any skills or attributes that you may have, but you do want to highlight those areas that are really important when working remotely and working in remote teams. Second up, we're going to showcase remote tools and technology. So if you already have experience or knowledge of working with different project management platforms online, video conferencing tools like Zoom, collaboration tools like Slack, or different ways to communicate online, this would be a great way to just headline it right here so that a future employer could see that these are softwares and tech tools that you already have experience with. And if you don't have experience with them yet, that's okay. You can start to get to know these tools on your own and then add them to your resume as you get the experience in. All right, our third and final point is to demonstrate remote experience. So even though you might not have a remote job yet, you may be able to demonstrate times where you have communicated with somebody via the internet, on the computer. Maybe you, during COVID is like the perfect example of times that you may have had experience working remotely. So don't forget that those are key experiences that you can include here that just show examples of how you present remote experiences in a results-oriented manner. So you're gonna want to remember that when you're framing this using the wording on your resume, you want to project it in a way and portray it in a way that shows that you're getting the company results, because when we're looking for remote jobs, we're here to serve a need. We're not looking necessarily, when you're creating a resume, you're not making it about you necessarily, but how you can serve the company that you're applying to work with. So even though it is very much about you and your experiences, you also want it to be tailored and coming from a place of service because you are wanting to fill a need that that company has. Just to reiterate, We want to highlight remote skills that are specific to working remotely. We want to showcase remote tools and technology that we already have the knowledge of to be able to use. And we want to demonstrate remote experiences. So tomorrow we're going to talk about finding your ideal remote job. Now, just because there's remote jobs out there doesn't mean they're all the right fit for you. So we're going to be talking about how to find a remote job that's specifically the right fit for you, what you're looking for, what your goals are, what your characteristics and experiences are. And we're going to be digging in a little bit deeper into finding your ideal remote job. So I hope to see you there.